Hey everybody, Kyle Jensen here with the safety and training team at MasTec Advanced Technologies. In this video, we're going to be covering what not to do during a TV wall mount installation. So those things are going to be using a impact driver to completely tighten our lag bolts and our toggle bolts. We are not going to pre-drill for those lag bolts. We'll then go around the back side of this wall here, kind of show you the damage that can be done to the drywall as well as to those 2x4s that weaken the integrity of not only that wall but the mount as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Now I've already got my studs marked here, so we're going to go ahead and get this up there. Alright, not going to pre-drill, I'm just going to go right on the center of my mark here. On there pretty good. Yep. All right. Let's do this one. All right, so we've got our lag bolts sunk in. Let's go ahead and do those toggle bolts now too. Get these done real quick. There we go. On that one. All right, well, I mean, we got a level mount, right? I still hear a little bit of the drywall cracking, but, you know, our mount's solid, right? It ain't going anywhere, you know? You can see we've got some drywall that cracked over here, but at least the mount's up, right? So nobody's gonna see any of that, you know, the TV will hide this one. This popped out a lot, actually, on that one. You know, these are the things that we need to avoid, right? Because this is stuff that's visible to customers, especially if this was like a full motion mount and they're moving the TV out and everything like that. All these pops and everything like that in the drywall are absolutely visible to for the customer. And that's going to be a damage claim right there. So this is what we need to avoid. Now let's go out around back and see how everything looks. I got the wall opened up so you'll be able to see things that you normally wouldn't. We'll look at the integrity of everything and see how well this is actually holding up in there. All right, so we'll start over here by our toggle bolts. Yeah, those are pretty tight. This is almost pulled completely through the drywall right there. If you can see that one, that brass toggle almost went all the way through it. That's probably not actually holding it in very well. Over time, like I said, if customers moving it, gets a new TV right hanging on it, things readjust. There's going to be some movement, some added movement on this, and over time this is just going to continue to pull through that drywall until it falls out. Okay, at that point, this isn't a matter of if it's going to happen, this is absolutely a matter of when it's going to happen, and this is going to pull through that drywall. And this one, which I didn't even think I went that hard into, this one's halfway through into it. So a lot of issues when you use the impact on that. Again, this is just, that was a toggle bolt. We're not doing, our lag bolt at that point where we really can, feel like things get over tightened and everything like that. That was with our toggle bolts, and it almost pulled all the way through the drywall on that. So now let's take a look at our lags over here where we did those ones. Top one looks like it's pretty good. I don't see any issues where I'm pretty sure I came in at that top bolt, but my bottom lag over here, was going what I thought was straight onto it, but it looks like it hit something inside and we split the 2x4. So here's another, on the same mount, we have 3 locations now where we have damaged the integrity of the wall and weakened the integrity of that mount all around. So though it feels incredibly tight on there, I pull on it, everything feels fine. With all this weakened integrity of our mount, it is absolutely just a matter of time for when that thing is going to pull away. We've weakened the 2x4, we've weakened the drywall because we did 2 things. We did not pre-drill our holes for our lag bolts. Had that have happened, this one here on the bottom would likely have not have jumped its position and split that 2x4. And then the other thing we did was use an impact for everything to get things, super tight for us, right? Where the mount feels like it's good, but when you come back here, with what's happened in the wall and to the, the structural integrity of this wall, it's weakened it all. So that mount is not as solid as we think it is, and again, it's only a matter of time. With use, time, that mount is going to come off of that wall. So those are things not to do when doing a TV mount, and the actual ramifications and things that can happen behind the wall when you do. Thanks for watching this video. Hope it was helpful.